The winner, the 2014 Victorian Community and Government Award winner is Maria Deveson Crabbe.
Thanks. Thank you all so much. So I did exactly what I was supposed to not do, which was I didn't write a speech, and some amazing person in my organisation wrote a speech, and then I didn't bring my glasses.
They look really good on you.
Should I try them?
Right for your shaped face and
I
everything.
think I know what I want to say. Do I look well? Do I look good in it? Thank you so much. This is just amazing. I actually, I was fortunate enough to be a finalist in the Telstra Awards in 2005 in the corporate sector, which was a whole other life to the life I live now. And I was really excited because that day Suzanne Dvorak won, which she was the CEO of Murray Stopes, looking after the clinic side of our organisation. And it was such a big step forward for women's reproductive rights that Suzanne would be recognised for her achievements in this space, and by such an amazing organisation as Telstra. And it just is equally thrilling for the team and I today. It's a different day. A lot of things have changed in the last 10 years, but thankfully all going in the right direction. Here in Australia, I think things are getting a lot better for women, their reproductive rights, but a lot more to go. Overseas, I told my elite and amazing alumni colleagues in these awards or the other finalists last night that 1 in 11 women dies, one woman dies every 11 seconds from an unsafe abortion in developing countries. And the leading cause of death for teenage girls between 15 and 19 is pregnancy, because in developing countries, because they don't have the ability to plan and space their families, their bodies are too young, there's not enough birthing attendants, there's not enough of the right support, all the things we take for granted. And it's just harrowing. There's 230 million women right now that want family planning and cannot access it. I'm very pleased that Murray Stopes globally is doing a huge amount to change this, and I'm so lucky to be a part of it. I'm so thrilled that I took the step of leaving the corporate sector to join this organisation, a courageous and groundbreaking organisation, and that I get to be the CEO for Australia and to support the brilliant work of our Pacific Asia teams out there doing some really, really hard work. And there's not a forum like this for them to ever be recognised, because a lot of what they do under the radar to save women's lives and to make the world a better place. I'm just lucky that I live in Australia and there is a forum for me to be recognised on their behalf and on behalf of the amazing team over there and my chair and my husband and all of the great people that do such great work every day at Murray Stopes. Closer to home, my passion was to try and bring RU486 to this country. It was a political football. For a long time, the rights of women were put aside for, ironically, the sale of telecom, the privatization of telecom. So I think it gives me a huge buzz, huge buzz that after what the team have done to try and bring this drug to Australia, what we endeavoured to do, what we had to do, set up a pharmaceutical company, what we had to go through with the Therapeutic Goods Administration and Pharmaceutical Benefit Scheme, and how much work and what a careful line we had to walk to make sure that we did not put one step wrong, because it was fraught with danger and it was a really, really hard yard. I can't congratulate the team enough and all the team at Murray Stopes for what they did to make that happen, and it was a true feat. I would like to just say that on the night that the drug was registered, which was an 11 out of 10 in terms of technical difficulty, I was driving home that night and I looked up and I was listening to the radio and they said, "Oh, tonight there's a blue moon." And I thought, this is just perfect. It's just perfect, because it could have happened a year before and it could have happened 4 years later, but it happened that day. And like they say, only once in a blue moon does something like that happen. It is changing women's lives in rural Australia, all around Australia. This choice, this expanded choice, it makes a difference. And Marie Stopes is a bipartisan organisation. We are apolitical, but one of the greatest treasures for me was when Tanya Plibersek started crying with joy, saying, "You have no idea how much difference this is making to women's lives, Maria." And it was very, very special. Anyway, I don't have anything else to say except for that I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful that I live in Australia. I'm so grateful that I work for Marie Stopes. I absolutely love the team of Marie Stopes, and I love the mission. And tonight, I love all of you with a passion. So thank you. And sorry, Nicole, for writing this great speech. I have no idea what it says, but I'm sure it was brilliant.